Sound Design Italia.
I slide into bed. The house is silent. For the past couple of months, I've been sleeping alone in this room. Not because I want to, but because my girlfriend and I are trying a new strategy with our 15-month-old daughter. She's never been a great sleeper, so now we take turns. She stays in our daughter's room, helping her settle, then carefully moves her to her tiny bed once she's asleep. The doors are open, and I can hear my daughter repeating, "Papa, Mama," over and over, fighting off sleep. After a while, silence. She's finally given in. And then I hear it. Fun enough, I'm a sound designer. I've spent years shaping sounds, crafting atmospheres, designing sonic worlds, tweaking every little detail to make things sound just right. And yet, there's one sound I can't control. One sound I didn't create. One sound that never stops. Sound isn't just my job, it's my passion. I have trained my ears working with it and listening deeply. I know how fragile hearing is, so I've always been careful, keeping volumes in check, protecting my ears. But despite that, I did something I should have done years earlier. I booked a hearing test. Honestly, I felt a bit ashamed. I studied sound design at university for 3 years. I started working in 2014. I should have checked my hearing long before 2022. Still, the test went great. Perfect hearing, 10 out of 10 in both years. The doctor gestures towards a small padded booth. I step inside. It was always there, but in that absolute silence, I realized how strong it was. I asked the doctor about it. She barely reacted. Then she told me I didn't need any hearing test for at least 10 years. Especially because of my job, she said, I was more aware, more cautious. But that awareness didn't help me unhear it. After that hearing test, something changed. Before, tinnitus was just there, part of the background. But now that I knew for sure, it was all I could hear. It felt worse on stressful days, but on weekends or during holidays, when I was relaxed, it faded, almost like it wasn't there at all. That gave me an idea. If external conditions could make it better or worse, maybe sound itself could be the key. I tried tinnitus therapy apps. Gentle rain, ocean waves, crackling fireplaces. They helped, but something was missing. Why was I settling for someone else's idea of comfort? Then, one night, a thought hit me. I work with sound every day. What if I made my own? The next day, I went back through my field recordings. The park near my home, my neighborhood, where I go when I need to clear my mind. The echoes of my best trip, Los Angeles. The energy of a city that made me feel completely free. A weekend in Rome, walking through history, getting lost in the streets with 2 good friends. These weren't just random sounds. They were mine. And somehow, they worked. I lay in bed, listening, not to the tinnitus, not anymore. I lowered the volume of my custom soundscape, just a little. And then, from the other room, Papa, Mama, one of the best sounds I'll ever hear. And in that moment, for the first time, I feel healed. This was Tinnity, a short sound story written and produced by me, Daniele Prina, at Amplitudo Sound Agency. Thank you for listening.